Feel free to call back.
Yeah, we've got David in West Covina. How are you?
Hi, how you guys doing?
Pretty good.
I just want to say, love the beard. Looks awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to get right to the chase. I have a question. First, I'm going to ask the question, and then I think we need to agree on certain definitions.
Always a good thing.
Okay, so the question is, how is the force which created consciousness, awareness, not a deity, not God?
So how do you know it was a force that created consciousness? Because to me, that's not a coherent concept.
Well, because there's four forces of the known universe, right?
No?
Yes.
Okay.
There's gravity, what are the other ones?
Strong and weak nuclear force.
Yeah. Right, exactly. So those four things basically characterize and dictate our universe as we know it. So whatever that may be, those are all connected in some way. Those are causing atoms to come together to form a conscious life force, which is, for sake of argument, I'm just going to use humans because humans are the only ones that we can actually say are conscious beings, living beings.
No, they're not.
Well, I mean, okay, well then, fine, there's more.
Let me try to answer by making a simple analogy. Let's say you take some pieces of cardboard that are square, and you have 6 of them, and
who's you? You talking about me?
Yeah.
Like me, David? Okay.
Yeah, David. So you take these pieces of cardboard and you stick them together in a cube, and all of a sudden you have a container. Was there a need for a life force or some magic to create this idea of containment when it didn't exist before? Or is it just an emergent property of how these things came together?
Well, no, because they're created by a conscious creator. That's me.
You didn't create containment, but let me try a slightly different example.
At that point, if you're saying that I created that idea of containment, yes, I did create it.
Yes, okay. Let me try a slightly different example. What force is it? Well, first of all, this notion that there's a force that created is kind of...
I know, that's
it's begging the question.
It's reductionist question begging, but what makes water wet? I mean, how many atoms or molecules of water do you have to have before it's wet? And if all of these molecules are the same, what is it that's wet?
It's the speed at which the atoms are moving, I believe. That's what makes water.
No, wet is a property of molecules of water interacting with each other, and it is a label that we put on what that does beyond the water.
Right, it's an emergent property of the group of atoms, right?
It's what Don was getting to with the container example. It's the same thing. It's this idea of consciousness as an emergent property. First of all...
Okay, that's where I disagree. I don't believe I believe that it does emerge, but it emerges because the energy field that it's being created in is alive itself.
It's okay.
Because I know it's my opinion, but I'm arguing, I'm challenging.
Okay. So
when did it emerge?
You've got an opinion about consciousness.
Well, consciousness is real. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
It's a real phenomenon, okay?
It is not an extant thing, but it is a property that we identify, or at least conceptually.
Awareness, right? Okay.
Sure.
We can, and also that we can agree that humans exist that we are the universe, and we're not inside of the universe. Like, the universe is not something separate from human beings, as we're all made of the same, we have water inside of us, we have carbon inside of us, we have, all the same stuff that is made up of all that which we call
Sure. Humans are part of the universe, and humans are conscious.
Right.
Now,
so, that's what I'm saying. I'm using that logic to say that the universe itself is conscious, is alive.
Okay, some portion of the universe is conscious.
Right.
Not all of the universe.
I'm sorry?
Not all of the universe. Some portion of the universe is conscious, right?
Okay, yeah, we can say that.
Okay, because it's different if you say the universe is conscious. I mean, if you're only, because my pinky is not conscious.
Okay, so for whatever part of the universe that is alive, can we not assume that there is something there that says that things need to be alive at this point in time, given this environment?
I have no idea
what I'm saying. That's what I'm calling God. That's what I'm saying that God is. That idea. I don't know what it is, but that's what I'm saying that God is.
Why would you call that God? because the God label carries with it specific baggage. If
Okay.
what you're doing is you're saying there are living conscious creatures that are part of the universe,
Right.
and whatever it is that is responsible for that, I'm going to call it God. Well, congratulations, I'm going to call it Verschisselmox. Now, why would we choose one label over the other? And why, if we don't know what it is, would we choose a label that carries with it a ton of baggage about an intelligent, causal, caring, creative being?
Because of that idea, that notion carries such a big burden. Just that whole idea of something that creates life and consciousness. What else would you call it? I mean, other than the natural forces of the universe? I mean,
I think that's fine.
Huh?
I think that's fine.
You know, I don't know is a perfectly honest answer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, well, we agree on that.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, David. Here's the thing. We've got a phenomenon, and we're
Right.
looking for an explanation for it. And my
Right.
position is that we don't yet know what the explanation is.
Okay.
And so why on earth would we label it? And if we're going to label it, why would we use a label that carries with it baggage that is more than what is necessary to answer the question?
Because I don't think that it's more than what is necessary to answer the question.
Of course
The
it is,
idea of
because
what
you don't
God
think
is
that
the creation
look,
factor of the universe.
David, no. That you're using a label that is about far more than what is the cause of consciousness.
How so?
You don't think
How
God
is
is
that
in
more?
you don't think that when everybody else on the planet pretty much talks about God that they don't mean something more than
No,
just
no, I think they mean something less.
you think they mean something less than just that which causes consciousness?
Again, I want to make this clear that I totally reject the God of Israel in the Bible.
I don't
That's
care
not what I'm
about
talking
that. I don't care
Okay.
about answer. No, look, when generally when people say God, do you think that they mean something less than that which causes consciousness?
No.
Do you think
no.
that they mean something more than that which causes consciousness?
Say it again? Do they think that? Say it again?
When most people use the term God, do you think
Right.
they mean something more than that which causes consciousness?
Probably, yeah. I don't really know. I would say yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
Have you never looked at a religion before?
Yeah, but they make such small claims about God. They're saying that God is simply some.
They say
some
their
guy.
God created the entire universe, controls
Yeah.
our destiny, has an afterlife plan for us. That's a lot more than just that which causes consciousness.
I disagree. Totally disagree with that idea. I do not.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
David,
I don't think,
David,
I think
David,
that's a very small point.
David,
That's a very small thing.
David, set theory. Here is the set of everything, and there is some subset that is the cause of consciousness.
I don't think it's a subset, though. I
Then
don't
you're
think
wrong.
that.
I don't see how you have now equated the cause of consciousness with everything.
Yeah, but okay, I understand that. But we have to look at it like that is. I would say that like I'm going even further and saying that is the purpose for molecules is to some point become
so
conscious.
now you've added more baggage that molecules have purpose. Why
Yeah.
would you think that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't either. When you figure it out, give us a call back and let us know. Thanks, man.
All right.